I literally did not want her to go to jail. I wanted her to be curb stomped. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing today? Good. We're back with another video. This is prep for fashion show week. Fashion show is Saturday the 8th. I am meeting with the designer today that I'll be collabing with for the show. So we can go over what look she has and how my bags can complement the outfit she has made, and we can make sure that we're on the same page, really. So I already confirmed with her it's at 12. The shoot's at 12. It's 9:45. There are 10 looks. She gave me a variety of colors that she has there, and I have colors here, but I just don't have creams, browns, or a blue bag. The colors I have behind me, I have red, purple, greens, orange, yellow, black. I do have a pink there. I just finished that yellow one. Burgundy, which I think would be a cool little pop of color. So I'll bring that as well. Excuse me, for us to cycle through and really see. To have as an option, I think clutches and smaller bags are really the go-to when it comes to resort wear. And then the bags I have behind me are great and elegant bags as well for like dinner or whatever elegant activities you may be doing. I didn't really make big bags for this. Again, I'm going off what I have. I really wasn't trying to reinvent the wheel, make a whole bunch of stuff, because I was like in between whether I'd be able to collaborate with a designer or not. So I was working to try to get that done, and people I reached out to just didn't work. But the show producer connected me with Jacka, and you guys will meet her later at the shoot. And I've actually met her before. We've met before last year. So it's always God, like making it full circle moments like this where now we're working this year and then possibly next year on some event. So I'm gonna get this done. I'm also gonna, of course, look way presentable than this. But when people be like, why don't you record? Why you crochet? This is what I look like, girl. I'm not in full glam to get this stuff done at all. So that's the plan for today. We'll go through that. Throughout the week, we also will be adding, I created some new colors. So the yellow one that's here behind me, I just finished that the other day. The red, purple, and dark green in this bin don't have linings to them, and if we happen to use them, I want to ensure that they have linings. So it's not unfinished on the inside. Currently they're unfinished on the inside, so just some strings in there for me tying in the clasps. So I'll probably cut those before we go to the shoot, just so they're not just hanging in there in case somebody opens it. So that'll be during the week, just getting that prepped. So you guys will go with me through that, and then we'll also be we'll go behind the scenes of show day and how that goes and how it looks. And it's supposed to be at this really pretty resort, so we're gonna get a lot of footage, a lot of coverage on that. We'll have to ask my mom if she wants to come with me as my +1 for this show. What she's doing, hopefully nothing too much. If not, your girl will be going alone. Usually if somebody in my family will come with me to my events, but they can, I understand they can't. My fiance will be working, so it's cool. I'm gonna work to get this done. That's why I keep looking down. So I wanna also be able to get ready. I'll probably watch church virtually today because it's already 9:49. Starts at 10. And we have another service at 11:45, but the shoot's at 12. And she texted me earlier and told me that lunch was provided. How nice. How nice of her. So, go over there. We'll talk, we'll work. I still gotta get a few things ready for the week in my personal life. We'll see how that plays out. So next time you guys see me, I will be getting ready or heading out for That's Unopened for the best. See you soon. All right, y'all, I'm gonna give you the real raw of it. I don't feel like going over to my table. I'm chilling on the couch. So to catch up to where we are, today is Tuesday. The show is on Saturday. So we're about 4 days away. I am currently sitting on the couch with my yarn next to me. I'm about to get started on making the neutral handbag. I made this really cool clutch last night. I meant to I should be setting up the phone to record, but I got lost in the fever dream that is TikTok and was listening to that as I made this bag. I needed a royal blue or a blue bag to go with one of the outfits the girl will be walking in. And I just really felt like a clutch would really work really well. And I really like this detail on it. So this, I'm still working on closing it up. But this is the clutch. I don't know if I will get to sewing in the linings this week. I'm gonna be realistic with myself because I always be trying to push. But I am off on Friday, so I could really put in some extra time Friday and just get the linings done for all of them and just start early. But I am gonna start in on this beige neutral bag. Because one of the girls, if you've seen in the video from the shoot, she'll be wearing like cheetah print, so it's like browns and blacks together. She'll be wearing that outfit, and I think that will go well with that look. And then there's also gonna be like a black and white look. So I'm trying to really think what would go well with that because the black went with another outfit ensemble. So the main thing that the designer was saying, Jacka was saying, was that she didn't want them to clash. So for like the black and white, if I were able to find like a all white bag, or I made an all white bag, which I have some white yarn left over from an all white bag I made, but I don't believe it's enough to make a full bag with. And my current supplier, she's out of town for another week or two. So I have to really think about that one and see what I can do. Maybe like a gray. Maybe that'll look cute because I did have a gray started over there. I don't know. But let me get started on this. And it is, I don't know what time it is right now. It has to be about 8 o'clock. I had went to the gym. That's why I'm starting late. I went to the gym, did my Pilates class for 30 minutes, came home, showered, ate. And now I'm about to lock in and get this bag started and done. I also had to work 10 hours at work today. So. And the time change is messing your girl up. It's messing me up, okay? My body feels like it's an hour later than it actually is. So I want to get some good time in making this bag. If I can at least get halfway through and then finish the other half tomorrow, that would be perfectly fine with me. I probably could go farther, honestly and truthfully. So we'll just see where I'm feeling in another hour or two. I want to make sure that I have time to wind down. Yesterday I got into bed kind of late because I was working on this clutch here, excuse me, and I'm currently getting up at 5:45. Currently getting up at 5:45 and being out the house by like 6:30 because I gotta be working at 7. So I want to make sure I have enough time to rest, read my book, relax. I told you that in the last one. I want to make sure I'm doing my best to take care of myself in every aspect because I need to be in tip-top shape in order to run this business the way I need to, as well as just be present for everything else in my life. So let me get started on that. And I will see y'all in the next clip. Okay, y'all, it is Thursday. I am off tomorrow, so I'm going to work to get this bag started and completed. This is the colorway I'm going with. This will probably go with maybe like a brown outfit. I was trying to do more neutrals because that's what me and the designer talked about when we did the photo shoot. So I have this and I have a cream one behind me that I have made already and I just need to add tags to, but this will be the second one. I showed y'all the blue clutch I made, but I might just make like a sky blue bag as well to have. I'm off all day tomorrow, so if I can get through this bag and make the sky blue bag tomorrow, I would like to add the linings to them, but if I don't, I'm not like tripping. I just want to make sure that the hardware's on there, the tags are on there, and they're good to go. I'm not adding chains or anything to them for this. So we're going to go through that. Saturday is the day. I need to be there around 2. I want to get there around 2 because the show starts at 4. And me and Jacka are the first designer walking the runway. So yeah, so I gotta make sure I'm ready in there. My mom and dad will be with me to help me for this show, so you guys will get to see them and meet mom and dad. I will tell y'all this, that my dad will more likely be getting my runway content because I will be in the back and I'm not gonna be able to obtain it. So please bear with me. My dad loves a good Zoom, okay? So we're gonna get started on this. It is probably like 8 something. I will work until 11 to at least get it all the way sewn up. And then I can add my tag and stuff tomorrow. But at least if I can get the hardware and all that done, that'll be perfect. Adding the tag is like the easiest part. So, yeah. Sorry I kind of been MIA. It's been so busy. Work's been busy. Time change is kicking my butt. I don't know if... Let me know down in the comments if time change has been really working on you too. Okay? I still have a box full of yarn over here that I need to make bags for because the holiday market is in 2 weeks. And that time frame I told y'all in the last one where I want to be like sewing stuff in next week is creeping up on me. But by me making 2 of these bags out of this, they're coming out of the new yarn batch, that's cutting down on how much more bags I need to make. So this weekend I really need to be in work mode. Like after the show on Saturday, come back home, chill, we're gonna debrief a little bit. If I can, I'll try to start another bag. But Sunday, after church and stuff, yeah, I need to be pumping out bags for real. And then I don't, so let's go ahead and get this bag done. We're gonna come back, I'm gonna give it 3 hours. Let me see, what time is it? Because I want y'all to know. Currently 8:46. 8:46, thank you. 11:46, this bag will probably be done. We're gonna come back. Let's go. I also want to say I actually started at 8:40 flat, not 8:46. It took me about 7 minutes to get to these 2 rows. So we're gonna keep going. Got a little bit more to go. I literally did not want her to go to jail. I wanted her to be curb stomped by the centaurs. I think the centaurs should have got more comeuppance for their due diligence. Cause why did she try to hurt homeboy, the big giant dude? What was his name? What's Hagrid's cousin name?
His half brother.
Oh, that's right.
That's his half brother.
That's right.
He was a giant, he was a baby.
Yeah, I don't think they got their comeuppance on that. I think they should have. I think they should have been compensated. I don't know what they would want, but keys to the city. I don't know.
Roddy.
Huh?
Roddy.
That was the
giant.
The half brother. I thought that was his cousin.
It was either Robbie or Roddy.
I thought that was his cousin.
No.
Oh. Yeah, homegirl. What's her name?
Who?
What was her name?
Who?
The professor that got dragged.
Umbridge.
Yeah, thank you, Foot. Yeah, she ain't. Shout out to the Centaurs for what they did. They really did some community service and cleaned up the streets with that one. 850. 3 rows. Three rows in. We're gonna make this, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Started at 8:40.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. What a nice change.
I just gotta add my tag on
Anything with flavor tastes good, and the fish just tastes wonderful.
from start to finish. 8:40. I now need to do something to this head and put my clothes on. It's about 12:15. My parents said they'll be here at 1. So I need to get dressed, do something to my hair, get all my stuff on, and be able to meet them downstairs when they get here. So, makeup up close. I learned to put I'm hoping that by putting some setting powder on my glasses, it won't leave like little marks. I tried underpainting for the first time because I get really oily up in here. If y'all want a tutorial, I'm not a tutorial girly when it comes to makeup, but I'm getting back into it, and I don't think I did too bad. We'll see what happens when I step outside. Y'all know how that be. So here we go. Let me get dressed. I have a few options on the bed. I did get the Spanx or slip. That's what Southern people call it, a slip, to go under what I wanted to wear. I don't know if it's gonna give what I want it to give, but I've never worn this crocheted skirt I made, and I think it would work well with the menu as well as the theme, but it's so long. Like, I made it long on purpose, but now that I want to walk around in it, I'm like, not only is it gonna drag on the ground, and it's a white skirt, it's cotton, but I don't want to trip over it. So maybe like a white pants, crop top duo, I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. I will give y'all OOTD. I will. Okay, y'all, I made it back home. The time is now, let's see, 9:04. I just got back in the house. Me and my family had dinner. It was a great night. It's a beautiful night. You guys will see the end product of the show here soon. I'm gonna show it in the next clip.
applause, please, for Jacka Saldana. Very nice. And covered by tea, thank you.
I want to pop in here and say shout out to Mama Dukes for filming this whole portion of the fashion show for me. She did an amazing job trying to get everybody. Thank you. This clip. Thoughts. It was a beautiful show. Between the cars, they were beautiful exotic cars. The models were amazing. Jacka was amazing. She was the designer I was working alongside. It was hot. It's Florida. So for all my sweating girls that sweat when they're nervous or just sweat in general, girl, this was not the color. But everybody loved the outfit. Loved the outfit. Y'all see my outfit check and the bag just chef's kiss. People loved the bags. I was able to hand out some cards. It was because I was with my parents, so they didn't eat. They were just out there to help me, so I didn't stay the full time. Excuse me, but I was able to hand out some cards, drop some cards off, meet some people. It's really about exposure, like I said before, and get my name out there. God is so good. God is so good. I'm just thankful. You know, I'm just blessed. Like, I've really been working hard on this business, and to kind of slowly start to see the fruits of your labor is always amazing. So God is amazing. I truly, truly appreciate it. So I am now about to debrief. I'm about to like go take a shower, take my makeup off. This was the finished look. I showed you guys that. This lasted all night, even through me sweating. It probably transferred to my glasses, but this is what she looks like. I'm learning how to do my makeup, and I think it turned out really, really well. Y'all can tell me what y'all think in the comments. I should have the photos back, and they'll be up on my Instagram. If you haven't already, please go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name will be here. Thank ya. There will be more to come. I still have to prep for this next market for 2 days, so I'm gonna vlog that experience of prep, and then day 1 and day 2. So we'll have content every week. That's really my goal. I thank y'all so much for watching this video, for coming along with me on this process. If you really enjoyed your content today, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn that notification bell on so you'll get notified every time I post. I definitely want to go through the whole month of November, taking you through handmade hustle, big time. And then going into December, we're going to do some holiday centered stuff. I have some things in mind for that, so I'm going to kind of like sketch that out so that we can keep the content coming. I really appreciate y'all again. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.